Hello friend and welcome back once again to Hearts of Iron 4. I'm playing with the Black Ice mod installed. Gonna do a little bit of a short episode here because apparently I wasn't recording and I've done a bunch of stuff, not really important. It's actually mostly organization, so I'll just go over things. There were 3 American divisions and 1 British division that got into Ayer in the previous episode. They went out, I encircled and destroyed them with the forces that I had there. I continue to occupy the rest of the city. I will leave some occupation force here, but I have garrisons that will take quite a bit of the infantry, stuff like that. They're still sinking ships, sadly. There's some naval invasion plan. Am I making coastal submarines? I guess. Sunk by Heinkel 59. Huh? My bombers are sinking my own submarines? I'm not even gonna say anything here. Okay, what I also did is I took over this here island, which was still Swedish. So I took that and I have no clue why there are 6 garrison divisions here. Either way, let's send you here. I already sent a bunch of troops over to here to prepare for the war against the Soviet Union, which I want to start on the 1st of April. Secondly, I conquered Greece and I tried to give Croatia to the Italians, but then they didn't take it, and now I cannot create Croatia anymore either, so that's a bit of a bummer. The Italians, with my help, took care of this pocket over here, which also had like 7 British divisions or something. That's pretty much what happened. So the war against Soviet Union is next. And like I said, I've actually already been playing for over an hour, so that was the actual episode. So I'm just recording a little bit extra, it's like 20 to 25 minutes, but that's basically gonna be about it. And to be honest, I'm also most likely only going to be reorganizing here, so... Where is their capital now? Chengdu, huh? Yeah, okay, well, we'll see. Right, so like I said, I'm mostly at this point just going to reorganize here. Now, the weird thing is they claim there's this naval invasion there, and I honestly don't really know why. I mean, they may have it ready. I did see some ships here which were intercepted by the Italians, but then again, that is there's nothing to be done against it. Now, what I did, by the way, is I declared martial law in Britain, because I think they still have still 13, yeah. I think if the Germans would occupy Britain, they would have it under martial law, at least for quite a while. And then I do have military governor for Sweden and Norway. I don't know what I have for Denmark, by the way. Civilian oversight, yeah. I would say that Denmark gets the most lenient of occupations. So there's that. Technically I would think Norway gets that too, but I haven't made up my mind about that yet. So occupation of Greece. The mainland of Greece is under control of Axis forces and the government has fled. Wow. British forces, huh? The Kingdom of Italy views Greece as their historical claims and demanded full control over it. Yeah, they can have Greece, that's fine. I have to say, actually, I'm a bit surprised here that they are occupying it. You know, you don't often see them do that, but good for them. I'm not that interested in the occupation of Malta, to be completely honest. So, their submarines are wreaking havoc here everywhere too, but there's just not much I can do. Vichy France wants to negotiate its war payments. Yeah, we'll end them. That's fine. The problem with all those submarines is that it's, because of that, quite difficult for me to transport troops either way. But it's a bit easier now. Alright, here we go. Starting with these. This is obviously not going to be the most interesting. But I'm not gonna cut everything out and only go to the interesting bits. I'm sorry. It's just I mean, you know, you could technically go immediately to the invasion of the Soviet Union and be like, yep, there we go. That's where we end up. But that would just be a smudge and unfair. But just a smudge. And funny that it doesn't change color, even though it's technically mine. I think you have a 0% chance of making it. Well, not a 0% chance, but... I don't think it's going to be that high, let me tell you. Now, I want you actually to go over here. And you apparently to go over into Dover. So let's take care of all of that stuff. Excellent. I'm gonna send you over here as well. To Warsaw. To go and take care of that. How many units do I have in the field? 1.91, huh? In terms of surplus, I now have 760 light tanks. $140 tank cats, which I won't really be using. I mean, I technically could, but I would really not know for what. I do not know what a 2C is, to be honest. But yeah, I have a gazillion light tanks, too many in a sense. Wonder what to do with it. To be honest, I really don't think this naval invasion is going to come. Like, it's been like that for months, actually. So, whatever. What I've done is I've changed the template for the earlier divisions to have a bunch of these. Now, I actually think that what I'm gonna do is the following. I'm going to make a panzer division, well, which basically utilizes all the excess weak units that I have and put those in Britain. So currently I will keep a total of 2 crack panzer divisions in Britain, because of the occupation and the defense against a possible invasion, but I want to send some older ones there. So I'm gonna change these cavalry tanks to tankette, of which I have a few, and then the rest will all be light tanks. And I actually get to put another light tank there that gets the combat width a little bit too high. Combat width of 2. Combat width of tankette is 1.5. Oh no, it's also 2. Don't you have No. Okay, well, let's remove that last one then. I don't think there is anything, or at least I'm not sure if there's anything worth 1. Armored car, huh? Okay, let's do that then. I don't know how many armored cars I have in surplus, but that makes 25. I will make 2 of those. for the moment. And oh, of course, I can just do this. And we'll see what happens to this surplus. But that might... okay, there we go. Indeed, they'll be a bit short, I guess, on tankettes. Let's switch one part to light tank then. Yeah, that's a bit better. At least that will allow me to utilize some of those tankettes and those light tanks. In that sense, then I could even build a third reserve panzer division. Anyway. Yeah, okay, excellent. I still have a lot of light tanks, but that's fine. I'll have some spare. Let's move you. Yeah, that's fine. You here. You here. I know they're gonna go from the ports anyway, so that's that. I have no other infantry left here except you. Can go back to Stockholm and then also go over here. You're moving there, so I have no more troops there. All of these guys are moving. I ultimately didn't do anything with them. For now. But I will use them in the war against the Soviets. Because what I can do is I can technically prevent Soviet units from moving in that area that way. So I'm already gonna do that, and that'll be those. I have not selected units to go into Romania yet, but we'll take care of that once all the troops arrive. I have 3 months remaining once December ends to get all the troops ready. Which should be plenty of time. At the same time, let's split these. As well, which means we've done pretty much all of them until after that. That will form or get the SS Verwungstruppe into Das Reich. This will I put under something else, so it doesn't really matter that they're too big. Seems like that naval invasion is gone. It's a bit weird that they keep claiming... I can't see them either, so it's a bit weird the way that works. How do I not... Our air power is only because of the Kingdom of Romania? It's a bit weird that I didn't get them through interception, I guess. But if they want to do this, I guess they can be my guest, destroy their planes. Further improvements to the Autobahn, yeah. I have a bunch of planes that are flying here for no reason. Let's get you here, you here too, you here. You there, then let's take a look what I have. Carrier fighters, I really need those. Bunch of light fighter interceptors. Okay. Marginal amount of fighters as it is. Let's actually take a look if somebody wants to trade rubber with me. The Siamese Empire. Let's try to trade as much as possible. And then I can hopefully fill this up entirely before they stop wanting to trade with me again. Now that this Wirtschaftliche Forschungsgesellschaft is ready, I can not do that yet. Let's start with the anti-Comintern pact here. Interference by the Communist International in the internal affairs of the nations not only endangers their internal peace and social well-being, but is also a menace to the peace of the world. We will ask many of the non-communist countries to sign the pact and make sure that we keep the Red Menace in check. Indeed. So, as for the units that I want to keep in here, this is a 36 Panzer Division. Let's keep you in Birmingham, and this is a 37 Panzer Division, so let's send them down. I will keep 2 Panzer Divisions and a total of 10 infantry divisions in Britain. And the rest are going to be shipped. I know that's a lot. I'm well aware of it, but I do think this at least gives some slight simulation of having an invasion force in here. Anyway, I might pretty soon need to also switch from women allowed to women encouraged. That would, you know, make the factories actively worse, but yeah. Oh, I need to have held a sport palace speech for that. Yeah, that's not useful, I think. This is really only Slovakia. So it doesn't increase my manpower even that much. I will go for wartime domestic loans at this moment. Any decisions that absolutely need to be taken care of at the moment? No, I don't think so. So I'll keep the rest of the political power for now. And I'm gonna wrap things up. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. See you then.